Okay, let's do a little compare and contrast between our two aldol reactions. Aldol ... our aldol reaction and the aldol condensation. So the aldol reaction, what does it make? It makes a beta hydroxyketone. Aldol condensation makes an alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Unsaturated means there's a carbon-carbon pi bond in there. Both of them involve a ketone enolate plus an aldehyde as your electrophile. So the enolate's a nucleophile, the aldehyde is the electrophile. So we'll write that over here too. This also is going to form a ketone enolate plus an aldehyde as the electrophile. Okay, the reaction involves multiple steps. And that's multiple reagent steps. In other words, we add our base in step 1, which is going to be LDA. Then we add our aldehyde to the enolate that we formed with our base, and then we add water. So these are multiple reagent steps. It's important that we add our chemicals in the right order and with the right timing for this to work. Aldol condensation involves one reagent step. We just dump everything together, walk away, and let the reaction do its thing. A key difference is that so we add water over here in the reaction, and this protonates our tetrahedral intermediate. For the aldol condensation, we use bases like sodium hydroxide or other alkoxides. So our solvent is either water or an alcohol. Note that our solvent over here, because we use a really strong base like LDA, is going to be ether or THF. In other words, aprotic. Because we have protic solvents in the aldol condensation, we don't need a separate tetrahedral intermediate step. Therefore, we form the beta hydroxyketone in the presence of leftover base, and we continue on to this alpha beta unsaturated ketone. We end up losing water. From the beta hydroxyketone. So these are kind of some summary ideas to highlight what is the difference between a reaction and a condensation. Yes, they give rise to different products, but why do they give rise to different products? It involves the timing of the reagents, the order in which they're added, the strength of the base, and because you have a stronger base in the aldol reaction, you have to use a different solvent, and those are aprotic solvents. And because you have a protic solvent in the condensation, you will open up other pathways to further advance your product to the final alpha beta unsaturated ketone.